Cause I'm telling you, ain't no motherfucker gonna get in my way for me to find out who the fuck did this shit to my daughter. I don't give a fuck who the fuck you are. Listen, I got 2 AR and 4 Glocks ready to go right now. And I wish they would. I wish they would. Because I would take it all on them. Their bodies will literally catch on fire with a whole drum. I'm not fucking playing. These motherfuckers will catch on fire. And the floor. I'm not fucking playing. No one play with my kids. Period. I don't care who the fuck you are. You will spit bullets at your mouth. Call my bluff.
Behaves differently and reacts differently in different situations. I can't even say, I'll be honest with you guys, I can't even tell you how I would react because I've never experienced this. I want to say that I would be level-headed because of what I've gone through in my life and my career. Okay, right. We'll just put it that way. Because in some senses, but at the same time, I've tried to be professional as what I did for my career and went into a situation where I was very close to somebody that I had to put my hands on to try to save their lives, and I did not react the same way. Yes, I did do my job, but I didn't. I had to have help. I had to step aside and lose my complete composure because of that situation. So I do agree. I agree with you on 40% of what you're saying, Jrod, respectfully. I really do. The other side of it, though, I have to say, I think emotions and a lot of what the Gonsalves family has spoke on, they're probably, in my opinion, the most emotional of all families involved in this because they've been involved 500% from the beginning. And you can see that they're emotional people. They're right there. They're in your face. They tell you what they feel. And I can't say that I don't believe that they have maybe misspoke at a few different scenarios or maybe misconstrued something based on emotion. Christy even said that Steve speaks sometimes in an emotional basis and it may not be completely correct. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing I'm saying. I'm not disagreeing with it at all.
She said he gets it. Maybe he gets it different. She needs him to clarify it. My husband and I, when we went through this, because we live in a cold case. He was a foster child. I live in a cold case. I know what a cold case is. And I've never had any other information about any other case. I'm not here because of him, our child. I'm here because of this happening.
You're fine,
and
Carol.
The information I have, just so you guys know. But I will tell you this. My husband and I see it differently. We speak it differently. Pain is pain and loss is loss. And I was
take a breath, dear. Take a breath.
Take a breath, honey. I lost my mom at the age of 2 years old, so I know about pain.
Very sad. I'm sorry.
You don't have to speak right now. Just take a breath and relax. You don't have to speak right now. Okay.
Yeah, I want to say take a little break, King, so you could get your composure. Listen, I want to make sure because people act like because I talk in the way I talk, I have not gone through nothing. Listen, I got bullet holes in my body. Okay, I lost my mom when I was 2 years old. My dad, and I'm sorry, Dad, I have to do this to you. I love him, but my dad abandoned me a week after my mom died. So
that's tragic.
I have lost family members galore. I have lost people that have been killed. My first bullet hole in my body, I lost few cousins. Right there, that I have to crawl my way under the benches to make sure those bullets don't get me. While I look to the side and my cousin is dead right by me.
Right.
So I know about pain. I know about pain since I was little. Right. I cannot give no benefit of the doubt due to pain to no one. I'm sorry. I'm just me. I don't want no one to agree with me. I don't want no one to agree.
I accept that and I understand it.
You know what I mean? I know the culture. I know the culture, and I want to say like this. I need to separate this because then I have to separate this. I know the culture. United States of America is to look at the victims and the victims of the family a certain way. But if you ask me, when this crime occurred, the people that needed to be investigated, it was ex-partners, best friends, family members, everyone in the inner circle. That did not occur.
No, it did not. You're right.
That's a really good point, Jrod. Really
good point.
That didn't occur.
And can I just say this?
Yeah, go ahead, honey.
Jrod, you're an American, and America better get right, because my family has actually bought land in Puerto Rico, because you are as much of an American as I am. And people need to understand, Puerto Rico is a territory of our country. And it's and we're taking their money, we're not giving them anything else. That's what I think. Honey. You're welcome. But I just want everybody to know.
I gotta apologize for my tough text on you. I had to actually go.
Oh, it's okay.
I had to go back. I had to go back to the tape and actually start listening to you in a different way. And I realized that I had to apologize to you, because you were very clear on what you were saying, but then I had to disagree with if indeed you knew and your kids knew what happened and no one called cops and stuff like that.
Yeah, they didn't know. They didn't. They thought the police
were called.
Yeah,
right.
They did. Think
again, I gotta apologize to you though, because just as a parent, just like you know what I mean.
No hard feelings. No hard feelings, my friend. No hard
feelings.
feelings.
I think that's been done a lot from a lot of people, and that's fine. And I thank you for being that way, Jrod. I respect
that. The thing
that
is, yours, right? And we're still talking about it 8 months later, and it's not going cold. So everybody's doing the right thing. So you can be mad at me, and if that got you here, I'm good. You know, I'm tough. I'm one of 50 cousins, the oldest of 6, and I have 7 children of my own. I can take it anything if we get to a resolve here.
You do, Kim. You have taken a lot. Listen, especially from me. Oh my God, this is why I gotta apologize to you.
It doesn't matter. It's okay.
It's like you know, because our takes are tough. Our takes are tough, and I can sugarcoat it when it comes about real victims. And I just please, I wanna, before I step out, because I wanna take a little break. Just go. I need to do some things on my pages too. But before I step out, it made me sad when I knew that I confirmed by my own sources that it was no investigation done. The ex-boyfriend, like Jack DeCourt, did give an alibi, but that alibi, as you know, Kim, is from a friend that is part of the fraternity with him and some stuff like that.
Right. Yeah.
So that alibi, it cannot be taken in the court of law as substantial, because it's a friendly alibi. It's an alibi from someone that he has a motive for for you. So if you already provided an alibi without him being investigated, that looks a little sus.
A lot sus.
Why you have to bring an alibi of anything when no one is looking at you like that? So obviously at some point he was being looked at, but not brought up to investigation. Because again, if they for example, if they're gonna investigate the court, they're gonna investigate John Jack Showalker, they're gonna investigate Dylan and Bethany and all of them, they have to declare them suspects in paperwork.
Correct.
As soon as they declare them suspects on paperwork, funds is gonna be added to that investigation. To then the investigation proceeds. That never happened. So my question is like, how we got to Kohberger, how they focus on Kohberger, with what they focus on Kohberger to even have a wild Elantra. Because if you ask me right now, as we speak, anything that could have brought up Kohberger to the conversation, it will not be sustained in court. Just because then now you have to bring witnesses. Now you have to say, yeah, that was Kohberger in the car. Yeah, that was Kohberger's car. But why now you say that was Kohberger? The cell phone data and car information cannot be corroborated as far as the timeline goes, because it's no time of death for all victims.
That's right. It's
they investigated this like it was unalive. So like JC said, they investigated this like it was unalive instead of a death penalty case. Because if they would investigated this looking forward to a death penalty case against anyone, they would have time of death for all the victims, modem, how the death occurred, if it was like by losing blood or by impact, they would have all those details in hand.
Agree.
And they don't.
Not to interrupt, guys, but